Hey, welcome to the Cookie Effect Show. I'm your host, Cookie. Thank you so much. This is my show number 2. I want to give thanks to all my subscribers. Thank you, all 39 of you. I appreciate you. I want to let you know there's going to be lots more that we're going to do today. There's going to be fun facts. There's going to be Cookie's Corner. And definitely, I shall be telling you all about the African Music Festival that I went to last weekend. It was a lot. Okay, so that's coming up next. Don't forget, please watch and subscribe right here. Click the subscribe button. Don't forget, that's really important. All right, and you can also email the Cookie Effect at cookieeffect1@gmail.com. Join in the fun, join in our conversation, and sit tight, relax. We're about to start Fun Facts. It's now time for fun facts, okay? I decided, what am I gonna do this week for fun facts? Thought about it, and I decided a lot of my friends are very single right now. A lot of ladies, they complain about finding true love. They complain about getting their hearts broken. And you know what? Miss Cookie's here for you. I'm here for you. All right, so I searched the World Wide Web. I researched, I read, and I do have some fun facts for you. All right, ladies, all my single ladies, come along, sit down, relax, grab your Moscato, grab your wine, grab your tea, and let's get into fun facts. All right, so today's fun facts is about qualities to look for in a guy while you're dating him. All right, so the qualities you look for in a guy while you're dating him, because girls, I know we get caught up with the looks and we get caught up with material stuff. Oh, what does he have? Oh, he looks so good, so that makes him right. No, that doesn't make him right for you. All right, but before I get into this, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. All of this stuff is my opinion, is Cookie's opinion. It's not set in stone. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine too. All right, but here is what I came up with, ladies. So when you're in the process of dating and you're looking for the right guy, and I'm only talking about people who really are looking to settle down, who are looking to actually be in a committed relationship. If you're just looking for one night stands and you're just not committed and you just want to have fun, this is not for you at all, okay? But if you're really serious about dating, and for the young girls as well, you know, you guys are starting your dating life and stuff, I'm here to help you. All right, so check this out. Number 1, I believe one of the qualities to look for while you're dating a man, before you get into it, is find out his interest in commitment. All right, ladies, don't be scared to ask questions. You must ask questions. I know sometimes I've been in situations where you're on a date and you start asking questions about, oh, you know, when was your last relationship? What do you think of serious relationships? And a lot of guys tend to frown on that. They tend to be like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, you know, let's not talk about it. Let's talk about us. No, we're going to talk about this because that's what dating is about, getting to know each other. So let's use that time to get to know. Feel free to ask whatever you want to ask, because if they've got nothing to hide, what's the problem? All right, ladies, so don't be shy to ask a guy the questions you need to ask. For instance, hey, when was your last relationship? How long was your last relationship? Why did it break up? Why did you break up? You know, with these questions, you get to see if a guy says to you, oh, well, you know, I just broke up with someone like a week ago or a month ago or 6 months ago, and you ask him, okay, so, you know, when was your last other relationship? And he's like, well, you know, that lasted maybe 3 months or 6 months. Then I would kind of question it a little bit, just a little bit, because if a man is not telling you, oh, well, I've been in a 3-year relationship, I've been in a year's relationship, then maybe he's not so much into commitment. Okay, ladies? But this is what the internet said. All right? His interest in commitment is shows how serious this guy is about dating. All right? A few guys who hate being lonely and are very terrified of being on their own tend to always want to have girlfriends. Okay? So it doesn't mean they're into commitment. It just means they hate being by themselves. And so you got to look out for those signs, because that's very important. All right, girls? Now, watch his behavior. Does he make time for you? Does he show you interest? Does he uplift you? Is he interested in what you're interested in? Does he ask you about your day? Does he call you when he's supposed to call you? And does he go outside of the norm, which is, oh, baby, you look good? Or, hey, does he ask you, hey, how's work going? Hey, what are your aspirations? Hey, what are your goals? These type of questions, if a man is interested in that side of you, there's a high possibility that he's really into you and he is not scared of commitment. A lot of guys who are not into commitment will shy away from serious, deep questions, about yourselves. Now, number 2. Now, look out for arrogance. All right, ladies? There's a thin line between being overly confident in everything you do and being cocky. Okay? I know at first it might come across cute. Oh, he's funny. Oh, he's cocky. But you got to think of the long term. Okay? It might be cute now, but 6 months down the line, he starts being cocky with you and arrogant with you, and then it's a different story. All right? Being cocky is okay sometimes. All right? It's okay. It's, it's fun sometimes. But when it starts to make you feel uncomfortable as his girl, if you're his target most of the time, watch how he is with other people, Watch how he talks to other people. If there's a certain type of arrogance, like, I know it all, I'm the best, then maybe, just maybe, you should really take a step back and think if this person is the right person for you. All right? Ladies, I know, listen, this is not set in stone. This is just what I believe, we should start looking at. If we are looking for a serious committed relationship, we have to take it seriously. It's not a joke. There's no point crying over it and saying, oh, my heart got broken, when you didn't take that dating opportunity to ask the right questions. That's what it's about. We don't talk anymore these days. People do not speak. We don't communicate. So now we have to start talking. Ask those questions. It's your right as a female, and even as a male. If you're dating a girl and you want to get serious, ask those questions. If they have nothing to hide, then they should not have a problem answering you honestly. Number 3, his respect for you. All right, that's super important. I'm a big advocate on respecting each other. We have to respect each other. Guys got to respect women. Women got to respect men. We all got to respect each other, right? So a great guy will respect you for the person that you are. All right? And he won't treat you like you're nothing more than his trophy or just a girl that he's messing with. Respect is key. A guy who likes you and respects you, he will try to impress you. That's how men are. If they're really into something, they will give it their all. If they're not, it shows. They can't hide it. All right, so pay attention to those little signs. For instance, if he isn't scared to apologize if he upsets you, or if he crosses the boundaries, or, he says something that you're not particularly happy with, and hey, babe, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I did that. I didn't know it upset you. If he really cares about you, that's respect. That's respecting your feelings. So Pay attention to these guys that you date. Okay, use every opportunity. Don't just get caught up with the looks. Don't just get caught up with the sex. Don't get caught up with the good stuff. All right, pay attention to the little signals, because that's the most important part of getting to know someone without them even knowing that you are looking out for these things. So respect is key. He has to respect you. If he doesn't, he may respect you for now while he's trying to woo you, but 6 months down the line, if that same respect is not there, then you already know. Now, number 4, he will make an effort to look good for you. For instance, hey, I'm coming to meet your parents, or we're going out somewhere, and he takes time, gets dressed according to whatever it is that you guys are about to do. That's important, because if you're thinking of a serious commitment, then you have to look out for these things. Imagine taking a guy home and to your parents, and he's wearing sweatpants, and he's wearing a do-rag, he's wearing a fitted hat, and he's saying, "What's up?" to your parents. What is that? That's not cool. That's not somebody that, cares about impressing his lady. That's not someone who cares about what you think of him. I mean, in a relationship, you should care about what your partner thinks, because if you don't, do you really care about them? Do you really respect them? Ask yourself that question. All right? So pay attention to these little things. If he's around your friends, does he make an effort to get to know them, talk to them, be nice to them, be friendly? That's important too, because if these are the closest people to you, you want to know that your potential partner can be relaxed with the people close to you. All right? So that's I know as ladies, our friendships are very important to us. Okay? And so therefore, if we have partners, we like them to sort of get on with our friends, because it makes life a whole lot easier. You don't want your friend being like, "Oh, I don't like him because this and because that." You want a man that cares about you and also has, cares about your friends as well, because they mean something to you. So that's very important. And that comes under the respect bracket. All right? Pay attention, ladies. To the next quality, I believe, is if he's living a secret life. Now, what I mean by this, some guys live double lives, okay? If he avoids bringing you out in public, bringing you around his friends, people he's close to, if you're walking on the street and he can't even hold your hands, and he's like looking over his shoulders when you're sitting down having a meal, I think that's a red flag. Okay, that guy probably has something to hide. All right, so pay attention to that. If he has nothing to hide, there's no problem him bumping into his friends on the street and going, "Hey, this is my date, such and such," But if he's like, "Oh no, we shouldn't walk over there, or we shouldn't go over there," why not? Pay attention to the little things. If he always wants to see you when he's on his own in private, "Oh, just come see me at night," or "Just come see me at my house," that's something for you to think about, because why can't we go out in public? Why can't we be free? Why can't you put your arms around me? If you're feeling me, why can't you hold my hands? So ladies, look out for that sign. Now, number 7, I figured this is very important. Emotional maturity. All right? Men are big kids in general. All right? And that's fine. That's how they're made. That's fine. They could be 40, they could be 18, they could be 5, and they're just big old kids. And that's the beauty of a man. That's what's enduring about them. All right? But always look for his emotional maturity. Now, what I mean by that is, does he get angry over petty little things? Okay? Petty little things, like, for instance, you ask him, "Please, babe, could you just, run to the store? I know that you're playing your video game right now. Could you just run to the store for me right quick and get me this, get me that?" And he's like all petty about it, starts getting angry. What is that? What if, for instance, I don't know, you're not feeling good and you need a massage or something of that nature, or you need someone to take care of you, but he has something else to do, and you tell him, babe, I really need you to be here with me, and instead of going to the club with your friends tonight, because I really need you to be here, and he starts acting up, being petty, getting angry, sulking. Think about it. Is that a person you want to commit to? Is that person emotionally mature for a full-term, long relationship? I doubt it. You know, they obviously clearly still want to be free and single. Let's see what else I've got. His social life. All right, pay attention to that. Does he have lots of friends? Is he a loner that no one likes to hang out with? Now, I'll tell you a bit of both. Now, if your guy has lots of friends, check out the quality of friends he has. Are they playboys? Do they only care about themselves? Are they boisterous? And, you know, when they speak, are they very, like, you know, talk down about women and very carefree about, you know, negative about relationships? Or do they tease him a lot for being in a committed relationship? You know, there's a little slight tease, and there's a little, you know, oh, here he goes, he's under the thumb, and make him feel bad for being with you. You got to look out for that, because just because he has lots of friends does not mean he's a cool cat. You know, check out, get to know his friends and see what kind of substance, see what quality they are, because birds of the same feather flock together. That's what I believe. So if his friends are that way, somehow he might be that way too. All right. Now, the other flip side is you might have a guy that's quiet. He is a loner. He don't like to socialize. He likes to be more into himself. That could be a good and a bad thing. Now, this is what you need to look out for. Just because he's quiet, ask yourself, why doesn't people hang out with him? Why don't people like to be around him? Why doesn't he like to socialize? Is it because he's just arrogant and he thinks he's better than everyone? Does it mean that he is, he thinks he's better than everyone, or he thinks he's up here and everybody's beneath him? You got to pay attention to that, all right? Because a guy that is into you should not look down on you. Whether you're on the same level as him, whether career-wise, whether just maturity-wise, he shouldn't make you feel less than. Okay, so just because he's quiet doesn't mean that that's a good guy, because sometimes he may turn out to be very controlling. Oh, you can't go out because I don't want to socialize. Oh, I don't want to meet your friends because, you should be open. You should be open to share your partner's life. You should be open to get to know the people that are important in your partner's life. All right, now another quality I think is important is, does he pursue you? Does he woo you? Does he make that effort to call you? Does it not? I'm not even talking about, because there's one thing with guys, okay? When they're first into you, they will call you 24/7. They will call you morning, noon, and night. They will call you. They will come see you. They will ask to see you before they get in your pants. When they get in your pants, then all of that stops. Okay? So you got to pay attention at, this guy's making an effort now. I know it's been a week. Pay attention. After, you give him the goods, is he still pursuing you? Is he still doing those things that he did before you guys laid down in the bed? Ask yourself that. Okay? So pay attention to how he treats you. If he's still doing the same things he did when he was chasing you, or after you guys do the nasty, is that TMI? No, but seriously, you know what I'm talking about. Just pay attention. He should be consistent. All right? If he's into you, there's no reason to stop. All right? Now, another one. Oh, I think that's it. That's it. That's it. We're done. We're done. I don't want to take up more of your time. Go and work on this stuff. Practice. Go out there and use it. All right, ladies? And let me know how it works for you. Comment below. Let me know. Subscribe or hit me up on the email. Let me know if any of these things help you figure out if a guy was good for you or if you had to dump him because you tried out all these things and you saw that he wasn't good for you. I'm only trying to save you a heartbreak, okay? So test these qualities out and see how it works for you. But remember, this is only my opinion. This is only for those who are really genuinely looking for a committed relationship. Girl, if you just want to have fun, forget this, forget that. We don't need that. Just go out, look good, and enjoy yourself. All right? That's it for my fun facts. But listen, guys, I've got something else for you. I'm not leaving you out. We've got qualities you should look for when finding a girl.